This is the Charleston Metro Band members' musical memories. And we have Ken Bailey. And how long have you been playing, Ken?
Well, not very long, even though I'm fairly elderly, because I started again at age 70. I had played in high school for 3 years and very briefly after that, so I would say not after the age of 20. However, I saw a band which had a lot of senior citizens in it, and I thought, well, maybe I could do that too. So I picked up the trombone, which I had played in high school, and started practicing again and was able to join a couple of concert bands and a dance band.
And that was actually in Arizona?
Well, it was here in West Virginia first, and then where we have a retirement home in Tucson, yes.
Okay, so you get to play both seasons,
yes.
Here and there.
Yes, summer and fall.
Okay, so our next question is, what was your first or best musical memory?
Well, my first experience with an instrument was a big failure. I had tried the trumpet, but I was really too young to want to put the time in to learn it very well. So unfortunately, my parents had to send it back because they had rented it. But we had an old trombone that an older brother had played. So when I finally got around to wanting to participate in band, it was available, and I started playing it. So that was my first memory, and probably one of my very best ones was getting to play in the All-State Band here in West Virginia way back in 1959, wow. I believe it was.
And how big was that band? Probably huge.
Well, it was a very large statewide group. We met down in Huntington and had our concert there.
And you were in high school? How old were you?
I was a senior in high school,
oh,
yes.
That's so exciting. So, what challenges through your life did you have to overcome to continue to be in the band?
Well, since I had this huge gap in playing, I had to take some lessons. Yeah. As I said, when I was 70 years old, and then began to practice diligently. I got some books that I could play with at home and continued to take lessons. I did that for almost a year, but then I practiced and eventually moved from the trombone to the baritone horn because we had too many trombones in the Charleston Metro Band, and in most bands there are more trombones than baritones. Yeah. But I like playing the baritone very much. It's a good instrument, and of course only need to use 4 fingers to play it.
And what advice would you give to a young musician?
Well, only that they will appreciate it more as they age, and it's a lot of enjoyment, and I found it has helped keep me connected with people in my retirement years. So I'd say if you learn it at first, even though you might want to give it up, someday it'll come back and be very helpful.
Thank you very much.